And now our historian, Jay Kwan, will introduce a very special guest who is going to donate one of the most special and priceless items we have ever received in the history of the Hip Hop Museum of Washington, D.C.
That's right, that's right. Yo, this is Jay Kwan. I am the historian and minister of information for the D.C. Hip Hop Museum. And our next guest is a longtime alumni member of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. He's credited as hip hop's first hype man. These days, he's the booking agent and manager for many elite hip hop artists, amongst them Nice and Smooth. My man, Dynamite. Bringing him up.
What's good, everybody? How are you? Right. My name is Dynamite. I'm from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. I also manage Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, as well as Nice and Smooth, as far as booking throughout the European Union. I'm here tonight. First of all, let me say what an honor it is to be here this evening with all of you, my brothers, each of whom I share a special relationship with. I only recently met Pete Rock, but the rest of you I've worked with in some capacity or another. Myself, Mo B, LaVeba, we go back to Sugar Hill with the great Master G, my good friend. As well as I did a clothing deal with Rakim when I was a consultant at Jabot Jeans. I toured Europe, like I said, with my dear friends Nice and Smooth, and myself and Kid Capri, hail from the same Kingsbridge neighborhood. He doesn't want me to call him Pooch. I would like to also thank personally Jeremy Beaver, Jay Kwan, and the staff here at the Hip Hop Museum DC for putting on a great show tonight and building a great foundation and a permanent home for our history. Tonight I am here on behalf of myself, the Keith Wiggins estate, his family, as well as Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, to present for safekeeping to the Hip Hop Museum here in DC, the last known hat worn by hip hop's first MC, our dear brother, the late great Keith Cowboy Wiggins. The hat was last seen at the 2007 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, and between me and you, this hat was supposed to go to the Hip Hop Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum. Well, not the Hip Hop, but the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum. I decided to give it to Jeremy and the good folks here at the DC Hip Hop Museum. Like I said, the hat was last seen at the 2007 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. Prior to that, the hat was last stored by the Keith Wiggins estate. It is our sincere wish for you now to have it, and may it always remain prominently exhibited on display here at the National Hip Hop Museum in Washington, D.C.
Woo! Round of applause for Dynamite, everyone. That's amazing. That's amazing. One of the most iconic hip-hop acts of the 90s. Changed the sound of hip-hop forever. If you don't agree with me, then you don't know hip-hop, because our next donation is from the one and only Krazy Drazy of Daz Effects, everybody.
Yo, yeah, I said my name is Krazy Drazy, baby, look, I'm legendary. I'm over around a... it get deep, row. Give it the gadzooks, here I go. So, pickety flame on Geronimo. Yo, I'm making the burn, picking the rubber when I blabber. Great, I'm making the make the wonder twins deactivate. It's crazy. I'm picking the breaking backs and busting lips. I'm freaking the freak, glad it's like, and those freaking pips, shrimps. I'm making the make enough noise like bam bam, the boulders from bedrock. You'll get dropper. So check it, I'm making the record quick. I give it the got big ducks like Daddy War, Buck, so Anna. I'm making the rock the Copa, Cabana, Banana, Split. So sit, I'm freaking the freaking from here to Bangladesh. I'm ripping the rip, flesh, get fresh like this, shish. You'll get done, squish for fun. I'm freaking the rhyme like, I'm picking the bomb rush, chumps, I'm savage. I shake some up and down like the Dow Jones app. I'm cocky like Rocky, I bang the best. So tell your fucking friends. They go, yeah, yo, what up, y'all? Yeah. What's up, y'all? You already know. It's a big event, yo. I'm honored to be a part of this tonight, you know what I'm saying? All my idols are back there in that room. Me and Kid Capri go back to when I was at Virginia State. You already know. Master G, I always tell Master G, he's the original Crazy Drazy. I wouldn't be Crazy Drazy without Master G. Well, I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang. I was like, that's me right there, that's me, that's it. But I rock to the beat just the same. You already know. Shout out to Kumo D, shout out to Nice and Smooth, the original duos. When I seen them, I said, I gotta be a duo. Let me find somebody that could match my stickity style. But shout out to Jeremy, shout out to the whole crew for having me up here. I think, so these are my boots. These boots been around the world and all that good stuff. These are my dreads. I cut my dreads back in 2003. So, you know, Jeremy's a good dude. It's my honor, my pleasure to be inducted with my stuff. I'm not inducted, but you know, my stuff and all that stuff. Should I sign them? Should I put my John hand on them? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this. Dreadlocks, our first piece of DNA in the Hip Hop Museum. Actual dreadlocks from Daz Effects and Timbos? Wow. Thank you so much, Crazy Drazy. Round of applause for the one and only Daz Effects, Crazy Drazy.
Don't stop.